Well, my job today is to listen, make sure that the state is providing any resources they need.
Governor Rick Scott vowing to do more to curb the growing violence in the city of Fort Myers. Rick Scott meeting with top city officials this afternoon discussing solutions to a problem that's plaguing the community. And this comes exactly 1 week after a night of unprecedented gun violence, and it left 7 people hurt, including a teen and a 5-year-old in 4 separate shootings.
But this has been an issue long before that night. To give you some perspective, Fox 4 compiling a list of the homicides and showing you where they happened between March of this year and right now. 7 people have been killed just within the last 6 months in Fort Myers.
So exactly what does the governor, city leaders, and law enforcement plan to do to stop the violence? 4 in your corner, Stephanie Tinoco is live at the Lee County Sheriff's Office with the answer tonight. Stephanie?
I'm outside the Lee County Sheriff's Office where behind closed doors, Governor Rick Scott, Sheriff Mike Scott, and the Fort Myers mayor all met together today to talk about the violent crimes that have happened in the area. Now, before they went into the meeting, I did speak to the governor, who tells me that he knows that public safety is a #1 concern. Now, and today what his goal is to find an answer how they can help. Now, I did speak to Dunbar residents in the area who tell me community engagement, their input is important and essentially vital in meetings like this one. Violent crime causing fear and frustration in Fort Myers. Now the governor is working with local law enforcement to find a way to stop the shootings that have targeted more than a dozen people in Fort Myers in just the past 6 months.
Every community I've been in cares about public safety.
But some people, like this Dunbar resident I spoke to, says he wants to see more than this meeting to get things done.
It's just a show of, not actually helping the community, but just to show, just to say that, hey, we're trying to do something, but not actually doing anything.
So was this meeting just a symbolic gesture? I asked the governor. Governor, what can you tell the community? They want to hear something now. They want to know, what can we expect? What can you tell them?
Well, my job today is to listen, make sure that the state is providing any resources they need.
Fort Myers residents say they want the input of key players in the community to be taken into consideration.
I think you have to get the community involved, find out, talk from people that's inside the community, find out what they think should happen.
Governor Scott says he's confident the Sheriff's Department and Fort Myers Police will make the community safe again.
You have a sheriff that cares about every citizen in this community. You have a sheriff that will work with anybody to make sure that this is a safe community. And so I'm going to be here and I'm going to listen. If there's more that the Florida Department and law enforcement can do, I'm sure they will.